Hey guys, it's me, Nari again, and today I'm going to talk about this interesting topic, which is about why do we talk to ourselves, and is it normal when we talk to ourselves? So this topic is usually asked, right? We wondered why we talk to ourselves. Like right now, I'm talking to a phone right now, and I'm talking to myself with no one listening. I know when I know that you are listening it right now, and you are going to, not like when I was just talking right now. I'm just practicing my English. So that is talking to myself, and that's completely normal. Why is it completely normal? First of all, talking to yourself, there are three things. First of all, it's internal your self-talk. So, you can practice your language, like your English, your, just like call it one of the subjects. And it can also help you. So we have benefits, self-talk. So we're going to talk about it later. And we also have the negative, like not really benefits, but it makes you feel something, which is a bit bad, like it can harm yourself. But let's first start with you. You are just waking up, but then you set the alarm on 5:30, and you set that alarm on 5:30, guys. So why? You thought to yourself, oh, why did I put and set this alarm so early? I don't really want to wake up this time. It's so early. And you wondered that in your head, or you even talk it outside like I'm doing it right now. And when you're just brushing your teeth, you saw your crazy hair, and you said, I should get a haircut or else I would look very bad. That is when you talk to yourself. It doesn't matter if you talk it out loud or say it out loud. And it doesn't matter if you say it inside your head. It's still called talking to yourself, which is self-talk. So next we're going to talk about what is self-talk. So first of all, let's see. You are at a restaurant and everyone is talking to someone else. So you see, you are talking to yourself about the coffee there in the restaurant and the food. You're talking it like you're saying it out loud, and people around you are just so confused. Why are you talking to yourself? And who are you talking to? And that's one thing. So who are you talking to? You're talking to yourself, right? And it's totally normal. Like when you're just going out of your house, and while you're opening the door and closing it, remember, you're in the elevator right now, and you are talking to yourself. You are looking for your keys, and in your pockets, your keys is inside a house. And how could you go in the house? And you thought to yourself out loud that, why did I do like everything I do? Everything I do is so stupid. You say that, but did you remember that your neighbors is standing like right next to you? Okay, so your neighbors is standing like right next to you. So what do? They think that you're kind of like crazy, but that's just totally normal. Some people talk to themselves, but they don't really notice that they're talking to themselves. Like, if you're just saying that, I will do this exam, and I will get an A+. That's called talking to yourself, and you don't even notice that you're talking to yourself, and yeah. So, people say that people around you think that you're crazy, and that is also a sign of, they think that this is also a sign of mental instability. That's not really that. So, okay, we know that in decades of psychology psychology, they research that talking to yourself is totally normal, guys. You talk to yourself, and it's totally normal. So now we're gonna talk about what is self-talk. So first of all, self-talk, your brain controls you and what you say. But instead of talking to someone else, you're talking to yourself. So that's self-talk. Let's talk about early self-talk. So we know when we're little, we usually play with our toys, okay? Play with our toys. Like, this is a doll and this is a teddy. Like, we play with our dolls and we say, hey, I'm Teddy. Hey, I'm a princess. And then you are actually talking to yourself right now. And sometimes you even learn, wow, you're talking to yourself. Like, you heard your parents talking to your brother and saying that he did not do his homework. And then you learn about it and you self-talk. You pretend that Teddy is your mom and Princess is your brother or your sister. And Teddy said, you have to do your homework. No, I'm going out, Princess said. And it's just going on and go on like that. And you will understand what is happening. And then you will learn something new. So that is the benefits of early self-talk. And when you grow up, something a lot change. Like when you grow up, you don't really actually do. You grow up and you play games and you read books. When you read books, you know and you talk about that favorite book and you talk about what's inside that story and you think that, oh, this book is very good. When you play games, you play and you find that game is very good. But then you lost that game, like you lose. And it's like game over. And then you wanted to play it again and you said, oh, damn, why am I so stupid? But that is called a negative. So that is called thing that harms self-talk. But first, let's talk about studying self-talk, like the internal self-talk. So, right now I'm talking and practicing English, like the language right now. I'm talking and using the language. And that language is English. And I'm talking to you right now. It's not actually you listening to me right now, but when I already, I know that you're listening to me right now, but not face to face, right? I don't know if your comments are what is about me, because I don't know. So that's what self-talk is. I don't really need to just talk to myself about other things. I could just practice talking to myself, like self-talk. But this is self-talk to learn. I'm talking about English about a topic. And this topic is going to help me improve my English skills and help me with some vocab, which is called vocabularies. Okay, so it can be a little bit different. But let's talk about the benefits of self-talk. So first of all, we know that when you say something good about yourself, like, I'm going to finish this exam, and then you're going to have a good grade on your exam because you are thinking positive. So that helps. But also, if you think about you having a great day, then you will have a great day because you're thinking that you're having a great day, right? So if you think that you have a great day, even though it's a bad day, you would think that it's just good luck, invisible good luck, like that. So that's it. And if you just increase more, you try, think of benefits, and it will make you more and more practicing sports. You are trying to just play tennis very good, and then you think of positive, and then you can do it. So you also can decrease your emotions and your stress while talking to your friends or another person. But what if the person is not next to you or it's not really near you? and you don't have anyone to talk to yourself, because yourself is going to be with you forever and it will never change. Like, how could my body go away? Because my body is my body and it's not anybody else's body, and I control it, so it will never happen. Some people even put a picture of themselves and they talk to that picture, and it seems like they're talking to someone else, but they think that they're talking to someone else, but actually they're talking to themselves. So yeah, so that's it. But what if you think about negative self-talk? So, like, your drawing is pretty good, but you think you have to improve a little bit. But instead of thinking of positive and benefits of the self-talk, you think that you have to improve it better, and your drawing is not good. And then you would want to ruin it. But if you ruin it, you want to regret. So that's what I'm talking about. And so you will always remember that self-talk is absolutely normal. And that's the end of my speech today. Thank you for listening, and please say goodbye.